YouTube, what's good, y'all? It's Saint Otto and I'm back. It's been a while since y'all seen me, but hey, it is what it is. But you could tell by the title of this video, we going over the love-hate relationship of the yearly 2K release. So we go jump straight into it, man. The first thing I want to talk about is the hate. The number one thing that we hate in 2K coming out every year is that we got to start over. We don't like the fact that we have to put so much time and effort into building up our player every year just for that to go to waste come the next year. If there was some type of system where we can transfer even a 70 overall version of our previous player, that's something that will make the game a lot better. Number two is nothing transfers over. So one of the major problems with 2K is that nothing transfers over to the next game. Only thing that transfers in this game is if you're on old gen and you come to new gen, your VC is the same. But at this point, there's absolutely no reason that this should still be the case. We need something to transfer over. Now, I do know that if you buy the Pro Pass and you get some rewards in this season 8 of 2K24, that you will get something that unlocks in 2K25, but it's actually pretty pointless. It's just cosmetics. It doesn't really add nothing to your player. It doesn't give you any type of advantage. Nothing that people really actually care for. But, you know, someone out there, some YouTuber is going to pay for it just to show off the content, just to, you know, say they did it. And I think 2K does do a good job of monetizing people like that. People trying to get into the gaps or whatever. But other than that, it's stupid. Number 3, there's very minor changes to the game every year. It's basically just copy and paste. Now over time this does compound into a different game, because if you look at it, 2K16 is a completely different game from 2K23 or 2K24. There have been minor incremental changes that's been added every year that makes the game feel different. And actually, if you go back and play any other 2K, you always get this sense of this feels so much different than what I'm currently doing. So I've gone back and played 2K16, 2K20, 2K23, and none of them really feel the same. They're all just minor changes that make you feel like, oh man, this game is different. Now, on to part 2 of the video, we're going to talk about the love. And what you'll notice is a lot of these are going to be repeats of the hate, because the same reason why we love is the same reason why we hate. So the number one thing about a love of the yearly 2K release, you get to start over.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
So, number 1, yes, it is us starting over. Every year we do get to start over on 2K. This gives you a fresh start, new opportunities, and for people like me who try to do YouTube, it gives me another chance to try and get up and not feel like, you know, everything is going to waste. In life, it is important to start over, and I think this is also reflected in 2K. You just get plenty of opportunities to, you know, do things the right way, and that's a really good thing to have. Number two is the lack of advantages. So because we don't go from the builds of last year and bring those over to this year, there's no advantage. No one individual has an advantage. The only advantage that you really will get is if you have the money to buy VC, and at the beginning of the year you're an 85 overall and everybody else is a 60. That's the only real advantage that you can have, but that's monetarily, and 2K has designed it this way on purpose. But you have to love that aspect of it where nobody has badges and we're on the equal playing field. If anyone has ever noticed, after the beta testing, you know, that first week of when 2K originally comes out, it's a pretty balanced game. A lot of people love the game at first. I mean, it's always going to have bugs and problems, but when the game first comes out and no one has it figured out yet, then that's some of the purest form of the game, when you actually end up playing seemingly the closest to basketball, just because nobody has badges, nobody's figured out the biggest advantages yet. Over the coming weeks, it usually goes away, but it's something magical about that first week of 2K that always gets everyone and makes you think that it's going to be a good year. Unfortunately, it looks like we're getting a lot of franchise fatigue. So, you know, 2K25 is not looking too hot, especially with this ugly cover. I mean, just look at it. Terrible. And number 3, man, is going to be fix all the old problems. We love when a new 2K comes out because all the old problems are gone. Well, not all of them. I ain't gonna say that because definitely a lot of them come back. But we love the fact to see what they fix. Like, I mean, seemingly last year they got rid of that quick drop. The one quick drop, you all know what the quick drop. Mike Wang was that was a selling point of the game because it was just so egregious in 2K22 and 2K23. That 2K24 had to market that it was fixed. And then, I mean, they still had the quick drops package in the game. It was just hidden behind, hidden whatever the level was. But, you know, I want to thank y'all for watching. It has been your boy, Saint Otto. I miss y'all. I love y'all. And maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting franchise fatigue in 2K. But, hey, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a great day.
It was never no bicker with me, little nigga, and you know it's still no bicker. Get the fuck up on my face, I don't fuck with no snakes, so goofy ass nigga. Been taking trips to the bay.